Here's an incident response agent clearing a latency spike. It restarts the service, latency recovers, the run completes. Splunk will tell you this incident is healthy, but the agent restarted blind. It never checked downstream dependencies first. Splunk watches everything your systems do. It was never given a way to see whether the agent was allowed to act. That gap is what Pact closes. So we built Pact. You define your operational expectations as a contract before the agent runs and verify the agent against it after every execution. There are four phases. Set your expectations as commitments, verify each execution, aggregate the results, and find the gaps between expectation and reality. Then adjust the contract. Here's how you write one. This builds the contract. A commitment like always check downstream dependencies before any restart. And we pass in the observer, the Splunk class. That's what turns every verdict into Splunk data the moment a run ends. Pact is a library, and it doesn't care what your agent runs on. ADK, LangGraph, any model, it watches behavior, not the brain. Swap the agent out and nothing changes, because the agent isn't the asset. The verification layer sitting inside Splunk is. Any team in any domain wraps their own agent in a contract. Pact submits every result straight to Splunk over HEC, under its own source types. Production data, the same pipe you already trust. The demo just feeds it from a control test bin so the violation is repeatable. Click in, exactly what passed, what failed, the violation detail, expected behavior versus reality. And here's what makes it Splunk native, not bolted on. Every violation ships with the SVL to investigate it, written and attached to the event. You don't go hunting, Splunk hands you the query. It all aggregates into a Splunk dashboard. Pass rate per commitment, violations over time, and coverage. Coverage never claims the agent is safe. It shows what fraction of its actions a rule actually governs and flags the ones nothing is watching. Right here. Your blind spots on a dashboard. And a commitment can read skipped, not green, if a verifier can't run. Pact refuses to fake a pass. Honest by default. Pact also ships MCP tools, so you ask the Splunk AI assistant in plain language and it queries the behavioral data for you. And since every verdict is a Splunk event, a violation raises a Splunk alert the instant it happens. So, what good is catching it after the fact? This is a camera, not a log. But the footage is already a Splunk event. So, acting on it is one alert away. You spot the gap, Splunk hands you the investigation, you remediate, fix the agent, or tighten the contract until the blind spots close. You're adjusting expectations, so next time the agent meets them, as teams hand more decisions to agents, the platform that watches everything else needs a way to watch them too. Pact is the layer Splunk was missing.